I got some good news, taters. All right. State prosecutors won't retry Arizona rancher George Kelly. The nightmare is over. Woo! For those of you who don't know, okay, Mr. Kelly had a mistrial because you had one libtard that was on the jury that was holding on. All the other jurors voted not guilty, except for one libtard who basically held the jury up for hours and hours and hours and hours. And then finally the judge called it a mistrial and they was going to retry it, and come to find out the state prosecutor isn't going to do it. I am so happy. This man can now continue to live his life. Let's go ahead and read what went down. State prosecutors on Monday said they will not retry Arizona rancher George Kelly after a judge declared a mistrial following a hung jury. Judge Thomas Fink last Monday declared a mistrial after an Arizona jury was unable to reach a unanimous verdict in the murder trial for the Arizona rancher George Allen Kelly. Jurors deliberated a couple of weeks ago and were unable to reach a verdict. One was not able to reach a verdict of, not guilty. That libtard stayed with guilty. Anyway, deliberations continue. PN. What is this? Okay, this is a typo. Come on, Gateway Pundit. You should get your act together. Deliberations continued on the following Friday, and after more than 7 hours, the jury sent a note to the judge and informed him they could not reach a verdict. Far left prosecutors posted up outside of the court in how do you pronounce this? Nogales, demanded a retrial. All right. Who we don't care about them. We don't care about these libtuds. All right. Reporters caught up with George Kelly as he walked out of court, and he says the nightmare is over. George Kelly told a reporter. A reporter asked Kelly if he worried protesters would show up to his house, and he responded, "God will look after me like he always has." Oh, now that's awesome. Let's go ahead and look at that. Let's go look at the tweet. So it looks like he got on the same cowboy hat like he did the last time, and probably same color shirt. But let's go ahead and listen to what he has to say.
The nightmare's over.
If you can confess and you can bring what is right,
you say
then
something
there
to
will be no more murders like these.
They have my sympathy, my sincere sympathy.
Floodgates for many more murders.
You worry about the next few months or years where you live, people showing up or anything like that, with people protesting like this behind you?
God will look after me, like he always has.
I speak with the Mass family and they think.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of glad that this is over. Arizona protesters were there today demanding justice and death for the 48-year-old Gabriel Sween-Beltimo, whatever the how you pronounce his name, calling for a retrial. The prosecution opting not to retry the case against the 75-year-old George Allen Kelly. Okay. Every single time I talked with George Allen Kelly over the last 15 months, he told me he was leaning on his faith, or that he trusted God to get him through this. At one point saying God talked to him and told him he would have many more meals as a free man. Today, Allen is walking. So this is a collage of all the times she takes same hat. This must be his favorite hat. All right, so let's go back to the article. Okay. Kelly is 75 years old. Kelly, who's 75 years old, was arrested for killing Gabriel Kwan Batimia on his Arizona ranch in Keno Springs, just outside I'm sorry guys for not knowing how to pronounce this, Nogales, Mexico, on January the 30th, 2023. According to the reports, Gabriel Kwan, you know what I'm going to just say? I'm going to say Gabriel Nacho. I'm not going to sit up here and try to try to ruin my brain trying to pronounce their names. So according to reports, Gabriel Nachos has a history of illegally crossing into the United States and multiple deportations. According to the defense lawyer, Mr. Kelly fired a warning shot after he saw a group of men dressed in camouflage clothing point an AK-47 right at him. The rancher later discovered the deceased illegal alien, who is likely a cartel smuggler, when he went to go check out his horse. The bullet that killed Gabriel Nachos was never recovered, so authorities were never able to conduct a ballistic test to see if it matched George Kelly's AK-47. Kelly's defense attorney argued cartel bandits shot and killed Gabriel Nachos and robbed him. Will Biden's corrupt Justice Department come after George Kelly now that the Santa Cruz County Attorney decided not to pursue the case with a new trial? I don't think so. I think this is over. This is finally over for him. I'm happy that it's finally over for him, and I don't think he has to worry about Biden picking on him. It's not I don't mean to sound heartless, but it's really not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? This is not an American. This is a bad guy. This is a smuggler. And if you cannot find the ballistic, if you can't do the bullet, if you can't match the bullet that apparently killed them to Mr. Kelly's weapon, then you don't have a case. So I'm surprised I'm surprised he was even charged in Texas. Jeez Louise. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also, if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. And let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. Are you happy that Mr. Kelly is finally free? And do you agree with me that did I say George Bush? And do you agree with me that Poopy Pants Joe Biden and his administration ain't gonna do nothing? I look forward to seeing what you have to say. Later, taters.